real quick, listen. If you got a teenager, right, and they working, say they 17, 18, they working, and you're not requiring them to pay any major bills in the house, they can, buy their own tennis shoes or movie ticket or whatever, they're making enough money, most likely, to be able to begin contributing to their own IRA or individual retirement account. Okay? So let's say, for instance, you have a 17-year-old, 18-year-old. I use my son as an example. He's 17. And they contribute the max, $5,500. Next year it's going to be $6,500, which will be the max for contributions to IRAs, right? That's only $400-500 a month, okay. Even if they're not contributing the max, or if they're contributing, say $300 a month out of their checks, which should be really easy to do, even if they're working part-time, especially if they're in a state where they're making a lot of money per hour, like the minimum wage is really high. But let's say the minimum wage not high, but they still making something substantial every month, okay? They could say they put toward 300 of it, you put the other couple hundred in there, whatever way that y'all do this, so they can get to the max, okay? You can go on bankrate.com. If you don't believe me, go on bankrate.com, and put in their age, the amount of years that they're going to contribute, and the amount that they're going to contribute. And it will calculate for you what they should have at the time of the maturation of it, or when they're ready to retire, okay? They could put the max in for 20 years. That's it. Just 20 years. So they 17, they can start, or they 18, they can start. And when they are 37, 38, not even close to retirement, still very young, they will have amassed millions. Not 100,000, not a couple 100,000, not $500,000, not $1 million, millions. Okay? And they could choose to stop contributing at that point, and it's going to continue to grow, okay? Same thing for adults, except for, time is on your side. So the older that you are, the more that you'll have to put towards something for a period of time in order for it to grow to where it needs to grow. Of course, if you're already in your 40s, 50s, or whatever, even your 30s, 20 years for you is different than 20 years for them, because they're younger. But still, you can put your age in, all of that, and you'll see, where you'll be at. But they could stop contributing at that point and just let that grow. And if you have any other monies to give them, instead of, buying bullshit, you could contribute to that. They could continue to contribute something, even if they want to reduce it to, put, $100 a month in it or whatever from now on, or whatever. It's going to continue to grow and accrue. So parents, if you don't already have some type of retirement account, and even if you have one with your job, it doesn't hurt to have your own individual retirement account, because we know that things happen with jobs, and we've heard the horror stories and whatnot. So I really like this top I got on. But anyway, I digress. Make sure that for your teenagers or your young children, if you didn't know this already, or if you're just not hearing this, put them on game. Let them know this is a way that you can build and amass wealth and be able to retire earlier, or even if they choose to not retire, they'll have that safety net of them coins, because we all need those coins, okay? I just thought I would drop that in your spirit. All right? Make sure you like and subscribe. Hope you learned something. If you did, leave a comment. Toodles.